Hey up everyone, this is the Yorkshire Panda back on Monster Hunter Rise. Now, to be honest, like I said last time, doing quite a lot of the quests in this, just started recording. We have had the new update drop today, today being the 28th. But increased hunter rank, give us better levels than our buddies, give some new quests, but we need to get our hunter rank up first. So do need to make a go at completing some of the quests I've left over on these. So I think what we'll do is today we'll take on a Lagombi. So like I said, I'm doing all of these single player for now, and we're going to try and make as much progress and as quickly as we can. So first thing to do before every quest, go sit at your table, have yourself some Django. So I've got my pick of the meal that I take, and we get this lovely sing song. Yeah, that's going to be stuck in your head for hours. Funnily enough, he eats just like I do.
Time to go.
So, belly's full, bag's full, weapon in hand. Let's get out of here. So, the Lagombi, not a difficult monster, definitely more annoying than hard.
Let's go.
But we do like to make sure that we take the right precautions. So what I like to do on this map, go over here, pick up the endemic life here, get the honey from there. Yep. Always mine every outcrop that we come past. You can never have too much ore. Oh, mushrooms actually as well. Could do some more of these.
Making progress.
So let's grab a few more of these bugs to get a bit of a boost to our attack and defense. Get the snow boil. Oh, oops, fell off. There we go. Although we are taking that beetle there. That will help with the Lagombi. So, that's a little bit of loot gathered. Yeah, should set us up nicely. So where are we on the map? It is that way. Ooh. What have we got here? Boulder lizard. These handy. Find them. And they drop extra stuff. And some armour spheres to upgrade our armour with. Right, let's get over here. This is what I mentioned before as well about the exploration. So if we were to get up here, wire bug our way up, nowhere is safe. And it does help climb up these because you do find things like the escargot, herbs, secrets. The escargot heals us. Nice thing to have. Oh, and we've got fishes. These endemic fish give you attack and health boosts if you pick enough of them up. But it's only temporary, so you've got to be careful that it doesn't run out on you. And the Lagombi's just moved and swap places with this thing. So, sorry, not sorry, goodbye.
Bring it on.
And here we are. Let's go.
Found it.
I do find that when you're using hammer, you spend a lot of time trying not to get hit and then just laying in whenever you've got chance. Good thing about the hammer and the hunting horn as a blunt weapon, if you keep hitting the head, you can eventually stun them, which puts them to the ground, gives you a good chance to do a lot more damage. Getting the shots on the head that can be the neat trick. There we go. So, top round. 1, 2, 3 button. 3 combo. And we broke the head. That's extra loot there. And he hit me there. Now the thing here, because I'm going back and trying to complete hunts I haven't yet done, this is not posing the threat that it used to do. But as we get further into this playthrough, we're going to get some serious bad guys. I mean, the armour that I'm wearing, part of it comes from Arzuros, which are staple of the series. Part of it comes from a Tigrex, which are one of my favourite looking, one of my least favourite to fight. And I forgot what the other piece of armour I'm wearing is from. The hammer's from a Nagakuga. Or Nakaruga, I never remember. Probably my absolute favourite looking in the series, but an absolute nightmare to fight. Especially when you use a hammer. No, you don't. Oops. So, with the Lagombi not being too difficult, I think we are just going to do 2 on this video, because this is not going to take long at all. I won't be surprised, and I completely missed every one of those. I won't be surprised if it's nearly gone already. Well, he's also done a runner.
Got away. Faster.
Let's get after him. Oh, let's get over here. This one kills us. I managed to hit an insect on the way down. No! Right. We don't need a heal, but let's use this fire beetle, shall we? So this, if we get it on target, give him fire blight. Take your hammer off us. There we go, you're mine. Now, with Fire Blight, what that means is fire will hurt him more than normal. And also, because of Fire Blight, it also does fire damage to him all the time as well. And the Lagombi is weak to fire. Granted, I don't have a fire hammer. Well, not anymore. But this does me quite nicely.
Be careful!
Wow, it's a big snowball. I have got tools, things that help with the fight. Bottom right hand side, you see they've got potions. Also got a stunned. You can also get things like flash bombs, which blind new flash, which can put a lot of things in this stunned state, except they've still got full ability to attack and use abilities. So it's a good way of getting something distracted long enough to do a runner, get healed up, place a trap. There we are. But as it stands with this guy, I don't need to do anything with this. You see the saliva coming out of his mouth, he's out of breath. So as you fight and they get these abilities, or if you hit them with status, they get exhausted. What exhaust does is slows them down and they have to take moments of rest where they just don't attack you. Brilliant for laying in much higher damage. But after a while they will get enraged again, which you saw when they were breathing heavy cold air out the mouth, and that is when they do much more aggressive attacks and more damage. And he just sat there. So, okay, that's Apalico saying he's weak. So soon, if you look under the top right, there's 3 pictures. They're the 3 big monsters on the field. So the Izuchi, this, and another one which we're inevitably going to get to. And I missed everything. So the one that's lit up is the Lagombi. If I was to click the right analog in, the frame around it means this is now targeted. So I can tap L1, spin my camera on it. Great if you're fighting something that's really quick and you need to get away and keep an eye on it. You can do that. What I want to do now that the blue time markers appeared is, nope, not that one. Does that work? Put a trap down to capture him, equip some tranquilizer bombs, and we'll put him to sleep. There are some drops that you only get from putting them to sleep. There are a couple that you only get from killing them, or the chances of those drops change depending on whether you kill them or whether you capture them. But especially on the more difficult things, tranquilizing them is a lot better. It gets the fight over quicker. But you can also use the traps just to incapacitate them and absolutely beat them down. So yeah, they're my rewards for the capture. So the Beast Gem, which is one of the hardest to get items, high chance when you're capturing, and some Lagombi Plastron, and then a bunch of other things. So let's take everything. So we're only at Hunter rank 8. I managed to get all the main quests done and then didn't do much after that. I went on to various things, including the Minecraft series, which it's been going. I'm debating whether or not to do another Minecraft series in tandem. I'm going to think about that for a while. And we have got another series coming in a couple of weeks' time, so we'll see how that goes as well. So now we're back. go to our item box, manage items. We've used a couple of things, so we could transfer the items from our item box into here. If you create a loadout, you can just automatically refill. So always create loadouts for set items. Let's get ourselves some food. Paper pods, all the usual, load of the same thing, and sorry, this time we'll skip. So we only got one ability to that, but we've got the defender one, which is probably the best one, especially when you get to the harder fights, because it gives you more defense. So, completed another side quest, so let's do that again. Hunt one high rank monster. Easy enough. And let's go back here. So what's the next one? The Keizu. Oh, we've got all these. Right. I'm not going to do the Keizu on this episode because that's a fun one in itself. Some of these, which are just killing the normal monsters, I'm not going to do. But we've done the Lagombi. We've done basically a rabbit bear. Let's do a honey bear. We've got everything we need. Let's get out of here and let's get this done. So the Arzuros is the first, or one of the first big monsters that you find. Simple fight, easier than the Lagombi, not quite as mobile, but fun. A nice warm-up for what's to come, definitely. So, what we didn't do last time, check the box. Because it's a capture quest, we do get given some capture materials. Now, the thing about this is, because I'm playing the online hunts, you basically get enough so that your whole team can get something. Because I'm not playing with a team, I've got the whole chest to myself. So it's a good way of getting a few things as well, just like short stacks of things that you don't necessarily need on the hunt now, but will help later on. Don't know why I did that. So let's have a look what we got on this one. We got a cuckoo, a couple of good ones. So let's do my little run on this map. So again, I go for so much endemic life. I don't max out the bonus that you get, but this little run does give you enough of a boost to make a difference. Depending how comfortable you are, you might not need these at all. And to be honest, in this fight, I don't think I will need them. But it's especially early on, especially when you get in the hang of the game, it's good to have a route like this that you can run before the hunt and just get some boosts. So over this hill, pick up another useful critter. Yeah, and one more. And we have the bear down here. Where are you? Come on, you ugly baloo. There you are. Peekaboo! I smack you in the face. So straight away you'd see the similarity between this and the Lagombi, but the Lagombi is much quicker. Okay. Okay. Taking a bit more damage on this one. Oh, this guy is a little bit more aggressive than the Lagombi as well. nothing he can't handle. All you've got to do, never overcommit to an attack like that. So I mean, I weren't hitting him, I weren't going to hit him, so stop. It's better to cut that attack short and not take the damage than overcommit and get hit. Rolling is your absolute best friend, especially with something like a hammer. I am going to look at some other weapons as well, because although I main the use of the hammer, it's not the most effective weapon for some fights. I do use the bow as well, but things like the sword and shield can be useful. Things like the long sword is very quick and very useful. If you play multiplayer, the hunting horn can be a great addition to a team. Lancers I've never had fun, never really liked, and never had much luck with, but you know, for the sake of the game, I'm going to give them a go. Oh, here we go. We got a big boy. Now, when you've got multiple monsters on the same map, occasionally they have a disagreement and they have a turf war. These are an absolute sight to behold, and there's always one winner. And what will happen is that the one that loses, you can ride.
This is gonna be good.
As you attack another monster, you'll see the bar at the bottom fill up. That fills up to the point where you can use a special attack. Oh dear. Ow. But what you can do, and what you'll find a lot of people do when you do fight multiples, is you, instead of doing the Punisher, the strong attack like that, you press Y. What that does is launches the monster into the other one. If you launch two monsters together, you'll always stun the second one and make it rideable. And then what you do is you let it get its revenge. And because this one we're not too fussed about, we'll get this one to do its Punisher. Oh, try not to get hit by it while we're at it. Now, after you've ridden one of the monsters and they've had a fight, one will run away. Thankfully, it was that one. And the Arzuros follows it. Now, riding a monster for the second time, I think it can be done, but it is immensely difficult, and the amount of damage you need to do in order to get it to work, you're probably going to kill it before you get the chance for the second ride. If you look, this thing is exhausted, and he's got me. Okay, right, this one is not me, my friend. It's something we hit him with a hammer for a while. This type of just hit and run tactic with the hammer is absolutely necessary against some of the hunts. Also, not being an idiot and running right into the thing when it's trying to attack, that also helps. Oh, where's that blight beetle? Yeah. There we are. Snow beetles are good as well. They'll give them ice blight, so ice will do more damage. Come again. The other thing that ice blight does is it slows them down. Another good way of doing something to allow you the time to just get away and heal up. But what we need to do? Come on. Go to sleep. Hang it. Do you know what? It's only ever done that to me once, and it's done me 3 times in one fight now. Oh no.
Here it comes!
Sorry, we're away for a second then. Oh, if you do take 2 minute hits consecutively, that does happen. And you become stunned. Oh, we've got another big... This guy. The egg thief. Oh my... I've just realised how little health I actually have. So I think I will use one of my mega potions for that one.
Be careful!
Oh. Bear's going.
Faster!
Let's get out of here. The bear has not got much health left. He's almost down. So what he's doing is he's going to the honey spot around here so that he can eat and get some health back. We're not going to let you do that. Another bit of endemic life that can be helpful: flash flies. Same effect as the flash bomb, but obviously free because they're just life flying around. Right, he is weak, so let's get the other trap down.
Place the trap! Give it all you've got!
And that is one captured out of Arzuros.
All done!
Always want honey, so let's grab some of that. We'll run away. But 2 down. The Arzuros and the Lagombi. Admittedly 2 of the easier ones. But yeah, pretty easy, pretty good fights there. Let's take everything. I spent the majority of my money upgrading armour and weapons, so a lot of this as well is just getting more getting more money. But my hunter rank is now 9. Excellent. So only 11 more to go to get to hunter rank 20. But it is a good start. Right. What? Quickly, because we've got a few minutes. If we head up here, we can go to our little upgrade area. We can make armour, make weapons, but our housekeeper over here, our mercenaries are back. So as you develop through and get unlock a few things, you will unlock the mercenary group that you can send to different places, including to rampages, in order to get a few extra bits. Any with the little sparkles on gives you bonus resources, but do you know what? We could do with some mob drops, so let's send them on the way to... Let's do the bottom one. So we selected where we want to send them. You pick what buddies you want to use. I've got a couple of high level palicos and palamutes. The Lagni apple at the top, I've got 11 of these. It says top right. These will give you expected outcome will go from 3 to 4. They improve your loot drops. The higher the level of your buddies also improves loot drops. For now though, 700 points, we've got 41,000. We'll just send these guys off. There's 5 jobs for them to do, so after 5 hunts, they'll all be done. The Argozi is where we can send buddies on trade missions. So I've got all these collecting god bugs because they're one of the items I needed. But let's tell Ray we're not going to send you after them anymore. We might want something different. So after every hunt, they'll come back with one trade. There's a chance, like Coronet managed, to get extra stuff on the trades as well. We've always need god bugs. They do what you can craft with those helps massively. We are running out of shrooms, which doesn't sound like a bad thing, but the shrooms we need for certain crafts, certain ammo for the bow. So we'll send Ray off hunting parashrooms, give her a little boost to her trade ability, and just take everything they've got so far. On the Argosi as well, you can spend your points for items to help you hunt. Meats that you can use for hunts to try and give enemies, the monsters, some status effects. Poison bombs, useful for insects. Nets, meat, gunpowder, herb medicine, energy drinks. All things that can be useful. Special goods, you get these for hitting certain points in the story, which evidently I've bought them all. And rare finds, these change after every hunt, but some are rather expensive. The pale extract is hard to get. So the Kelby horns are a rare drop as well, but for 5,000 I can get 10 of each. Flash bombs, but they're easy enough to make. Stuff like this, 500 points, can't be used for anything other than selling, and I get 10,000 Zen for selling it. So these little things, buy them when you're short on money, you can make a few sales. And then we've got the Buddy Dojo, where you can send your Palicos and your Palamutes off to level up outside of hunts. Again, spend points to increase how many training classes I've got. Use a Lagni apple if you want to increase the effects of those trainings. But for now, let's just top the training classes up, and we're done there. And that's it. We have got some new stuff, so we could go ahead and create some armour. So we could create the Scalda armour from a few insects. We could have the Arzuros armour or the Lagombi armour. Press X, and you can toggle the preview. There's Aknosum there, there's Kulu there. We've got baggy armour. But what we can do now, since the update, is create layered armour. So basically, that's what I've got equipped now. But I can make it appear like I'm wearing all leathers. So I'll have the stats of my equipped items, but it'll look like something else. Great if you think that, you know, this looks cool, but the ability you get for it, you're not really fussed about. Go all super golden, although I do like that hair. And yeah, see, you can go full customization without having to sacrifice abilities. And yeah, that I do love. Or they could go for a big old chicken head. Or just a straight up skull. The options are quite literally too many to adequately go through, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, what armour have I got? Let me just double check. I've got Tigrex arms, Rathlos helmet and armour, Dober coil, and chrome boots. And the reason why I've spent so much money is to level this up to level 3. Well, to level 5 will cost me 5,000 Zen, and that's level 5, that's level 3, that's 5, that's 5, that's 4, and they're nowhere near top level. So yeah, going to be collecting money for a while. But that's it for this episode. We've done that, we've checked that, we've got a few things to look at next episode. What I might do on next episode is do another one of these 4-star hunts and use a different weapon. So this hunt gives me the ability give me a sword and shield ability. Let's, you know, take out an Oknosum with a sword and shield. Does that sound fair? That sounds horrible to me, but do you know what? Gotta make this interesting, haven't we? So in the meantime, you guys take it steady, have a good one, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.